Have you ever had a sensational Asian meal and enjoyed the exotic contents of it and thought, wow, where does this come from? These are a classic example. These are oyster mushrooms and they're the main ingredient to many very popular Asian dishes. Now, believe it or not, they grow incredibly well in Australia. And I'm going to take you to a place that grows them and show you how you can do it yourself. Across the country, there's a movement of people seeking out gourmet mushrooms, which food connoisseurs absolutely adore. And I'm fascinated by the oyster mushroom. Dave Proudmore is a specialist grower, and his oyster mushroom strain is not only grown for sale at farmers markets, he also grows them in kits that you can grow at home. What I find really fascinating about the oyster mushroom is this bit here, the mushroom that we see, is actually the fruit of the plant. Another interesting thing is this is one mushroom that actually requires sunlight to grow. Fungus, as you know, doesn't have chlorophyll. It doesn't require sunlight to make energy. But once this is exposed to sunlight, you find enormous growth. This will grow like crazy and produces all this fruit, which of course tastes delicious. If you're going to try growing this incredible mushroom at home, you need to find a brightly lit place with consistent temperatures, ideally between 15 and 28 degrees Celsius. The process to get the best results? Well, I'll let Dave explain it. So Dave, somebody orders their mushrooms, they get it, it turns up in a box like this, and then in a bag. What happens next? What do you do?
Well, you've got to set it up indoors in a location that gets a little bit of natural light. You cut the plastic bag from the contents and you're exposing it to fresh air. You then mist it with a hand spray bottle a couple of times a day. That keeps the humidity up to it. And that's pretty much all you do. As long as those parameters are followed, it will produce mushrooms in about 7 to 10 days.
How many mushrooms?
You should get about 3 crops out of each block. In total, it'll be about 1 kilo of oyster mushrooms. We do have some recipes on the website. My favourite is a mushroom risotto, and a nice creamy risotto. But also stir fries. They're really good, just a little bit of butter and garlic in a fry pan on a hot flame.
You've got a few other varieties going to come through in the future as well?
Yeah, we've just started experimenting with shiitake mushrooms and the king oyster mushrooms, so we're hoping in the near future we'll be able to sell those as grow your own kits as well.
Fantastic. Well, for more details, check out our website.